Hi Petites! Today we're going to work on your jazz turn for your skill day, and we are going to use the ballet bar here in the studio, but you can grab an armchair or the arm of a chair or the arm of a couch or maybe an end table, just something so you can have a little bit of balance. And we're going to start with using, just working on our passe. So in your dance, you just step back with your right foot. And we've done this on the ballet bar before, so you should all kind of know what we're doing. So we're gonna start, grab a hold at home, and I want you to keep your shoulders over your hips. So just touch your shoulders, touch your hips, make sure that they're in a straight line and you're not crunching forward. And after you are in a straight line, I want you to step your right foot behind you so that it's in a dig. So my heel is up off of the ground. I just want you to practice stepping back. So both knees are bent when you do this. So when you step back, you're bent. Now I want you to go ahead and put your arm down, and I want you to put your arm forward, because that's what you would do if you were to do your turn on the floor. You would put your arms in an L. So I want you to practice just prepping. So now that I'm in my prep, I want you to practice and make sure that your shoulders are over your hips again. Don't go here. Then check, definitely not over your hips, okay? So make sure your shoulders are over your hips. So let's do a few together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, hit. 5, 6, 7, 8, hit. Let's check our shoulders. Good job. One more. 5, 6, 7, 8, hit. Now I want you to practice hitting your passe. So from our prep, we're going to go on releve and hit a passe. So our foot needs to be right next to our knee and our toe really pointed. And our arm is going to come to first position, because if you do this on the floor, both arms go to first. So we're going to practice putting our right arm into first. So go ahead and go into your prep. And we're going to do several of them. We'll go up, down, down. So I'll count with you. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 1, 2, down, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, down, 7, 8, up, 1, 2, down, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, down, 7, 8. Good job. Okay, let's move to the floor now, and we will do a prep, and then we will turn. So I want you to just soldier, and I want you to hit your prep. Make sure your arm is straight out, and make sure this arm is straight forward, and make sure your back heel is popped. Shoulders over hips. It's a lot of things to remember. Both knees are bent, and then we're going to push up into releve with our arms hitting that really nice first position. Let's do one more prep together. Back and up, and try to hold it and squeeze. When you're up in that prep, I want you to squeeze everything, because that will help you stay nice and tight and locked in place. Okay, let's go ahead and turn. So once you hit your prep, I want you to still hit that passe as you turn to your right. So everyone shake your right hand out to the side. It's the arm that goes forward. We're turning that direction. So we're in our prep, and then we're going to turn and find the front. You can step out of it today. So we'll prep, turn, and then step out with our arms clean. I think in your dance you jump out and then jump together. So let's try one like that, and I will count with you. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one more together, and then you can pause the video and practice however many you want to do. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just one quick reminder that we didn't talk too much about now that we moved over to the floor. Make sure when you're up in that turn, while you're turning, that this knee is completely straight. We don't want to have any bend in our knee at all. We want it to be nice and tight and locked out. So every time you do that turn, make sure that your knee is nice and flat. Okay, I hope you guys can keep turning at home. Find a spot on your kitchen floor, somewhere besides carpet, and you can just practice in your socks or your jazz shoes and keep turning. We're also going to focus on a little bit of tap skills today. We're going to do shuffles and really focus on getting those really, really, really good sounds. So same thing, find a chair or an end table, something at home, and make sure before you put your tap shoes on that you ask your parents if it's okay. You don't have to wear your tap shoes. You can just go in your bare feet and still practice. So I want you to start on your right side, and we are going to just shake our ankles out a little bit and get them nice and loose, because when we shuffle, we're kind of going away from the shuffle like you did when you were a little bit smaller, a little bit younger, and we're going a little bit faster. So we've done this on the ballet bar at class, so hopefully you remember, but we're trying to make 2 more quick sounds, but practice slow until you can speed it up. I don't want you to go fast until you have it down slow, otherwise you'll develop bad habits. So we're gonna brush forward, brush back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whenever you do them faster, you have to pick up your knee a little bit more, like a string is pulling your knee up each time. But for now, I want you to go slow with me. We'll do several together. 5, we'll just put this hand on our hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to the corner, not to the front, because when we do them faster, it's easier to shuffle it out. Let's speed it up just a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Now let's do it a little bit faster and see if you can keep up. If not, pause the video, go back and practice until you can get to this speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time I won't count, I'll just let you watch and listen to my shoes. So make sure you're only using the front part of your tap. Do not let your heel get in there, otherwise you'll have an extra sound. So I want you to just listen. I'll go slow and then I will speed it up. Once you get that down on the right, I want you to flip and do it all to the left. So you can follow along or just do it on your own, but we'll go ahead and do it on the left so you have something to practice with. So let's go slow. Your left foot is going to be a little bit harder. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, you should be making 2 sounds each time. And even faster. Good job. Let's do it one more time, and we'll go 2 8 counts slow, and then the next 2 8 counts we'll speed it up, and then the last 2 8 counts we'll go fast. If you need to pause and practice slow today and do fast tomorrow, whatever you need to do is perfectly fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And even faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I said I was going to do 2 8 counts, but I just did 1, so I lied. Okay, let's do it on our right one more time, because I know that all of you are really trying to get these really, really good sounds, so I'm going to help you out as much as I can. We're going to go an 8 count slow, 8 count middle speed, 8 count fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a little even faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you want to practice more and have a little bit more fun with it, I suggest putting on your favorite song and practicing to the counts. So not only will you practice counting your music, but you can practice shuffling to your counts. And if your song is really fast, you'll want to do a whole count to shuffle forward, or to brush it forward, and a whole count to brush it back. And if you have a slower song, you can take just one count to do your whole shuffle. So you can go 1, 2 for a really fast song, or you can go 1 for a slow song. So have fun tapping at home, guys.